Hello and welcome back to another Vlog Wheels video. Today we are back to the Fantasy Muscle series, but we are only here for the welcome part today. So we are going to be welcoming and introducing all of the muscle cars that made it through qualifying, which is really competitive this year. So we are going to see each car one by one, and we're going to just check them out and see how good they are. So, or not how good they are, but how cool they look, and if they might look pretty good. So we're going to start with the Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker, very cool looking car. Just got it, brand new 2017 model. Very cool, nice engine there, really cool wheels. It's kind of light, that's one thing I noticed. There, the skull face, the iconic skull face, and then the skull on the side there. Hot Wheels here. Definitely seems like the car that could be a really good competitor in this series. So I think this one is going to be a pretty big stunt machine too, because if you look, its stance is really high off the ground. So I think the thing in a stunt challenge would do very well. Alright, we're moving on to the Nerve Hammer now. I'm not sure which year this car was made, but it sure looks cool. It's kind of like that X-Racers sort of look from 2017, but it's not from 2017, but it's got that X-Racers thing. Really cool chrome on the wheels, even though the wheels, they look really cool. They're yellow wheels, yellow see-through wheels. Plastic spoiler on there. Hopefully that won't slow it down too much. Very cool metal bottom, plastic here. I like the gold design on there, the iconic Nerve Hammer design. Very cool. This is fire right there. Alright, so I think this car will be pretty fast. Its wheels seem to all work fine. So, and I think this one will be pretty fast down our tracks. And now we're at the Fast Fish. This car does not have a year on it, so I'm not sure which year this is from. Definitely got the iconic Fast Fish spoiler on there. Definitely reminds me a lot of like a Dodge Challenger type car, because it's got like the really big hood, the front of it kind of goes down, and the back of it reminds me a lot of a Dodge Challenger. So I always think of this car as pretty cool. You can see the engine on the inside, big V8 engine. The interior I think is gold, though I do know the windshield is blue. It's really cool. Blue car, chrome, really nice golden chrome wheels. Pretty low stanced car. Alright, I think this one is going to be mostly a speed machine, but very good. So we're going to see this car on the track, zooming down the track. Alright, now we're here to the Boulevard Bruiser. This car definitely reminds me of those classic Mustangs. It's really big. The front got the thing here, and it goes kind of slanted down in the back. The little spoiler there. It definitely looks like a classic muscle car. This is actually a 2016 model, I think. Yeah, it's 16 model. It's a really cool car. I definitely know I tested it a couple times, because when I got it last year, I thought it was pretty cool. So I tested it a few times. It's pretty fast. Very cool. Definitely it's got the white interior there, and it's blue windshield. Got its spare tire in the back. Looks like it's got that big engine in the front. So if this was a real car, I bet this thing would be a speed machine. And now we're moving on to the one and only Twin Mill 3, the other face of Hot Wheels besides the Bone Shaker. Definitely looks like a speed machine every time I see this car. Got the metal bottom, metal top to it, plastic, black tinted window. Got the huge V8 engine, it's V8 engines on the sides. Really sleek car. Got the tires in the back that you can see. This car is one of my favorite Hot Wheels cars that they've ever made. So if I were to choose between the Bone Shaker and this car, I would actually pick this. Though the Bone Shaker is still really awesome. I think I really like them both, but when I said just for looks, I would like this one more. It is just so awesome to see. If you were to look, this would be all engine. That is a really fast looking car. And now we're moving on to Riveted. This car was also part of, not this paint though, but this car is part of the Hot Wheels Acceleracers. So if you notice that, that's pretty cool. But it's not the same paints. It's got number 68 Riveted there. One thing I noticed about this car is a little bit interesting. It's got silver chrome on the front wheels, and it's got copper chrome on the back wheels. So that's what I noticed, one thing, when I first got this car. And I thought that's pretty cool about it. It's got blue tinted windows, gray interior. Also reminds me a lot of like an old Mustang type car. It's got that huge engine in the front. Like, if you were to see this car on the road in real life, that you would see this one just looks like a beast. Very, very cool looking car. Definitely reminds me a lot of the Boulevard Bruiser, the last car that we saw. Yeah, the back of it looks really awesome. Alright, I think we're going to definitely see this car on the track doing very well. And next we have got the Pony Up. It is a brand new car I just got in a 5-car pack. It's part of the Night Shifter series. It was a very cool car. It was not the fastest when it went down top speed tester, but it sure does look cool. It reminds me a lot of like modern muscle cars, kind of like faster ones though, like a Corvette. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a Corvette, just kind of like the body shape of it in the front. Though I know it doesn't really look like one, but it's got the roof of the car and also the front windshield. All of it is all a plastic windshield. Really cool. Cool designs. Copper chrome on the wheels. That's pretty cool. This car definitely seems like a big competitor, and hopefully we'll see him good on the track. And now we're moving on to our very final, last but not least car, and that is the other face of Hot Wheels, and that is the Twin Mill 1. So the Twin Mill 1 really looks really cool. I got this car in 2013, and it is very, very fast. It's got the big engines on the sides. I think it's V6s though, if you count. It's maybe it is also V8, but it's smaller V8s than the Twin Mill 3. It's still got that kind of same shape design with the windshield, gray windshield. I love the stripe down the middle. It makes it look super cool. And if you notice, you see the little flames here. That looks really awesome. All metal all around. That's a really cool looking car. I wonder if it was in real life that the back here is actually like a trunk for the car if it opens up, because that's what it looks like. It also has got like the big open wheels in the back, so that's a really cool thing I noticed about this car. This car is definitely going to be a really fast car. It's also kind of small, so maybe that means it could also be a good stunt machine too. Alright, so that wraps up today's video for the welcome session with the cars for the Fantasy Muscle series. We will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be the Top Speed Challenge, which is normally going to from now on be my first go-to for the first challenge in the series, to start things off, to see where the cars stand at the beginning. And this is definitely looks like a really good group of cars going down the line. We've got a couple faces of Hot Wheels here. Bone Shaker, the Twin Mill 3, and the normal Twin Mill. These definitely stand out to just be like kind of the faces of Hot Wheels and cars they've always made. So we're going to see you guys in the first challenge, which is going to be the top speed test, on the next one. Bye-bye.